What's up guys and gals, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome to the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit, the third game in the Life is Strange universe, serving as the prequel to Life is Strange 2, which coincidentally is the fourth title in the series. Yeah, I don't know how it works either, blame Square Enix. They're the geniuses that thought that releasing a game with the word final in the title 15 times would be a good idea. I'm still half expecting the next one in the series to just be called Final Fantasy No But For Realsies this time, you guys. This is the proper final one. Swear on our Japanese lives. What does Square Enix swear on? Cloud Sword? Aerith's life? Actually no, it'd have to be something valuable. So, getting off track here. Anyway, Life is Strange Adventures of Captain Planet was released for free at E3, but then didn't come out until about 2 weeks later. So, yeah, hooray for delayed release dates for a conference filled with games that will have delayed release dates. See, it all ties together in a lovely, lovely fashion. Ooh, I can hear crying. There's a small child crying. What is this planet? I don't know.
I don't know. We've never been here before.
You've never been to Earth before. Child's an alien. Solid start to the game.
Hey,
Glad to see that we've got a Mars Attacks crossover going on here. But aliens aside, for those of you that have never played a Life is Strange before, I'll give you a quick rundown of the previous games in the series. The first game had a time-travelling lady who had to make a terrible choice between saving thousands of innocent lives or becoming a lesbian. Yeah, that was the sum of the game. Also, you could knock somebody's plate of beans on the floor over and over again and then rewind time. It was great fun. Honestly, every Life is Strange game needs a bean scene from now on.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Ugh.
Is this actual superpowers? The controller's vibrating a mile a minute here. Is this all in his imagination? Or is there just someone who's standing off screen? There's someone standing off screen, isn't there? I'm annoyed that was the third thing I thought of. Hooray! He saved those Playmobil characters. What an incredible game. I can see now why Square Enix released it for free.
I still got the power.
Ah, the power of imagination. Which, if SpongeBob is anything to go by, gives you the ability to summon rainbows with your bare hands. And that's it. It's superhero time. He's making a costume for Captain Spirit, who looks an awful lot like the child. He's real bad at this whole coming up with original characters thing, isn't he? You know, you could at least give him a funny haircut, or a fez, mask, or a helmet. Oh, I see. He automatically gets a fucking cape, does he? Honestly, why do I not get any choices about getting rid of the cape? Did the Incredibles teach you nothing? What happens if I press nothing? Does he just sit there as his mind slowly ponders between mask or helmet? Helmet, you know, you might get punched in the face. Always good to have a nice motorcycle helmet to block the blow. I doubt a masquerade mask is going to do much to stop somebody trying to cave your jaw in.
Let's see. What about the armor?
Glad to see that Skyrim has made its way into the Life is Strange universe. That's too long to say. I'm calling it the Lysu from now on.
Should he go dark or
He put abs on the armour. This is just wish fulfillment at this point. And then he's best friends with The Rock, and he can lift 1 billion jillion tons. Dark or colourful? Do we want to be Batman, or do we want to be flamboyant? Or do we want to combine the two to create some sort of gay pride leading Batman? Now that's a crossover if I've ever thought of one. So, hang on, we've got heavy armour, we've got a helmet, we're colourful, we're basically just Tony Stark at this point. Mr. Spirit, I don't feel so good.
Beware, Mantroid. Watch out.
Your biggest enemy is called
Captain
Mantroid.
Spirit is ready for
That just sounds a bit creepy. So, sounds like the sort of fella who would be in prison for doing some inappropriate things. Beware the Mantroid and his touching fingers. Well, there we go. We've drawn a picture and that's the end of the game. Glad you all joined me. Thank you.
Hello, Saturday morning.
Oh, there's still more. Okay.
Anything I want today.
Anything we want on a Saturday morning. Well, of course, we want to watch some TV. I can look at the TV. I'm not allowed to power it on. Electricity doesn't exist in this universe. That's the trade-off. You get a TV, but no shows are on. They're going to keep taunting us for this. Does he actually have powers, or does he have the remote behind his back? He's got the remote behind his back, doesn't he?
Yes.
Go on, pan the camera around. Fucking called it. They're just going to keep doing this. They keep making us question whether or not he has real powers or not.
Dad said he was gonna fix that last month.
Ooh, what console is that?
Right.
Is it just a generic random console so that this game can be published on all current gen consoles? Or are we in fact looking at the future of gaming right here? What? The Forest
At
Warrior.
least the forest warrior protect me from the snow ghost.
He doesn't look like a Forest Warrior at all. There are no trees on his costume anyway. Fairly certain the Lorax would be a better Forest Warrior than that guy.
Plus, Dad will love that I want basketball lessons.
Okay, for those of you in the audience that can't read, this letter says, Dear Santa Claus, I think I have been good. Here is my list for Christmas in June. Hute Doug Adventures Playfox. Those are all words. A Playfox console, because apparently the console you've currently got isn't good enough, you greedy shit. Achieving Pop-Tart pens. What the heck is a Pop-Tart pen? You can write with it, and then you can eat it. What a great invention. Basketball lessons. I mean, I can give you those. You pick up the ball, you chuck it in the hoop. Job done, give me £100. Sincerely, Chris. Ah. Well, at least we have a name for our character, so I can stop calling him cheesy Captain Planet ripoff.
Someday.
How to draw superheroes. Sorry, how to draw non-copyrighted superheroes that are just generic enough to stop Marvel and DC coming down on you like a sack of bricks. Oh boy. Chris, since you're going to be a superhero, this book is a great start. No, it isn't. Most superheroes did not get their start drawing other superheroes. You can be everything I am not. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life watching you save the world. Ooh, at least one of the parents are dead. Or abandoned. Maybe he's here alone, it's just this kid and a bear named Henry in the woods.
Sorry, you're too cute to fight evil.
That's not going to stop Henry. Henry can fight whatever the heck he likes, look at him. Dude's a madman. You're going to say no to a face like that?
Treasure is buried out there in the wild. Now,
Secret treasure in the wild, a forest of trolls, a volcano. This is an awful lot of things in what appears to be one street. How exactly are you fitting an entire sea of darkness and a lonely desert next door to each other? Honestly, it's almost as if no thought has gone into this.
Every superhero team.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. You've got a shark with a laser beam, a snowman with a cannon for a mouth, and a man with 4 nipples, facing off against a giant bear, a Viking, a crocodile, and whatever the hell that black thing is. It looks like a monkey in a sombrero. I hope it's a monkey in a sombrero.
So glad I did my English on
Everything in this house has eyes.
Nice. And she likes my
The bag has eyes, the toys have eyes, the hills have eyes.
Captain Spirit
This
doesn't
kid has
belong
dangerous
in
weapons in his room. Second Amendment, everybody. Any other country in the world, those would have been taken off of him by now.
Breakfast.
Are you ready for the ultimate battle of good versus evil?
Why does that guy have 4 nipples? I don't understand. What can his superpower be, apart from explosive lactation?
You can't win this battle, Noctarius.
Noctarius, not Lactation Monster. This is the craziest battle I've ever seen.
Nobody controls me. Mantroid is my leader, and he wants you to die.
Give up now. We don't have to fight.
You're not the boss of me, Power Bear.
This is going to play into it at some point, isn't it? There's going to be a choice later on, and this will decide, yeah? We're going to find an actual Power Bear and an actual Mandroid out there in the world.
You have amazing powers.
Making them friendly here and now means they'll be friendly later. I don't know where we're going with this.
He's my enemy.
See, on the one hand, there's a good chance that all we're going to do is play with toys for this entire game. I wouldn't put it past Don't Nod to make an entire game where you do just that. But on the other hand, they might just sweep the rug out from under us and go, ta-da, the kid had superpowers all along, now this giant lactating octopus is real. Have fun with the boss fight.
I'm sorry, Noctarius. We want to be there for everybody.
You're the enemy. Now take this.
I don't understand Noctarius' motivations here. It's almost as if a child is writing the story. Oh, no.
Oh, my back.
I was so invested in that.
How did you do this?
Now Noctarius has got back pain. You monster Power Bear. Early onset back pain is not something you should wish on any opponent.
I can't defeat Noctarius on my own. I can't. Captain Spirit.
Release him or destroy. Right, they don't mess around with the choices here, do they? Release him, destroy him. Sure, release him. He is free.
Oh, yeah. Captain
Everybody's
Spirit's got your
friendly
back,
and joyous.
He
And we'll
decided
save the
to
day with the
serve.
power of friendship.
That's a real hero. Now go back to your master.
Mantroid will get his revenge for me.
I mean, the voice acting is on par with what
Captain.
I usually do in my videos, so I personally am feeling very well represented by this game.
Chris, I mean now.
Oh, we're being shouted at by somebody called Charles.
I
Who's
know,
Charles?
I'm
Am I supposed to be going to him? Is he on the walkie-talkie?
This is
Call
Chris,
them Charles?
Flying Fortress.
Call them... Nope.
Come in, come
Apparently
in.
Charles is the name of the Flying Fortress, which is lodged in a tree.
I'm here. I hope so, Sky.
This story, the twists and turns, man. It's...
Have you spotted
You can't
the
see him
Snowmancer?
coming.
Not yet. It's hard because of the storm.
Can you see an opponent who controls snow? No, I can't because there's a snowstorm going on. Ah, well, shit. Better luck next time.
Roger that. Thanks, Sky Pirate. Over and out.
I know you're out there, Snowmancer.
Is Snowmancer related in any way to Snowmiser? I'm Mr. Heat, Mr. I'm Mr. Cold. Do, do, do. Oh, hey! It's a single parent. Because if it wasn't obvious before which direction the story was going, it sure as shit is now.
Next time I tell you to come, don't ignore me.
But I...
Don't.
Don't ignore him.
Tell, buddy.
Apologise
Get
to him.
things to do.
Here come the spankings.
Pour yourself some milk.
Come on. Where's the corporal punishment? Does he beat the kid? I bet he beats the kid and the kid ends up triggering and getting superpowers. Or developing an X gene and getting superpowers. Or falling into a pit of radioactive spiders and getting superpowers. Really, there's 100 different ways this could end up. Most of them revolve around the older guy
Breakfast of
beating him in some way. That's the one recurring... Jesus Christ, what the hell are those eggs supposed to be? I mean, I think they're eggs. They look like somebody was mining gold in Minecraft and then shoved it on a plate.
What'd you expect, a waffle?
Oh. Oh, okay. No waffles in this game, huh? Cool. Yeah, nice callback to the bacon waffle in the sequel. Prequel. Fuck, I can't even remember now.
It's good.
Oh, you can lie better than that.
Dad, I'm not lying. It's just the eggs are good.
What happened to all of that imagination he had a minute ago? Describe the eggs with more adjectives. The eggs are incredible, amazing, brilliant, blistering,
You know what?
soul
I'm
achingly
gonna watch some
awful.
cooking shows and learn how how to be a super breakfast chef.
That's not how you become
You
a
would be
super
my
breakfast
official
chef.
food taster.
No. Watching Saturday Morning Kitchen is not gonna turn you into a super breakfast chef. Oh boy, and we're putting alcoholism into this. Okay, this game's going off the rails pretty damn quickly.
Is drinking beer free?
Anything else we want to throw in? Has he got a terrible heroin habit?
Dads are allowed to drink early.
Yes, let's keep just
Hey,
adding more broken
I
family
need a lecture from
stereotypes
my
into
son.
this game.
Thanks.
Christ.
Hey,
Wind up your emotional gut punches.
I mean, what am I supposed to do in this fucking town? Go to church like all these assholes? Sorry.
Apparently going to church is a terrible thing to do in this part of the world. Is it one of the whole Resident Evil 4 things where you go to church and get infected with the zombie virus?
You're cool.
We've got a bunch of superheroes running around, I'm just waiting until the zombies make their appearances. May as well just throw everything in the kitchen sink into this game. It's powered by imagination, after all, and yes, I did do the hand motion.
Arm? Okay.
Hey, what is wrong with your arm? Are you on drugs as well? Oh boy, this will give them something to bond over now that his mum's dead.
Ask you about it or
Honestly, this family is just falling apart. The dad's trying, but he's still holding that can of beer. And the kid, he's retreating into his own little world of imagination. Do the hand signal again. The mum's either dead or run off with a trucker. Really, this is such an interesting, incredible world.
excited for Christmas.
Doesn't answer the questions that I have from the previous Life is Strange games, but, you know, who needs to know where time travel came from when you can instead watch a child draw a crappy picture of themselves as a superhero? Yeah, of course I'm ready for Christmas in June.
Hint, hint.
Oh, is this a hint? Is the next Life is Strange going to launch at Christmas?
Maybe
Life is Santa.
me a new console since mine is broken?
And Santa
How the
needs to
heck
get
did you
me a
break your
job.
console?
Maybe a console?
What were you doing with it? This looks like a one-story house. You can't drop it down the stairs.
Okay.
Were you trying to juggle with it?
Since it's Saturday, are we gonna
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new YouTube channel where I juggle consoles and other expensive shit.
Yes, we are.
This week I've got the Mona Lisa in one hand and a replica of the Mona Lisa in the other hand. Oh dear, both of them have fallen into a wood chipper. Yeah, well.
Just wake me up and we'll go. Promise.
Yeah, I ran out of expensive things halfway through that
I
analogy.
do.
What are we doing? Oh, pinky swearing. Pinky swear to never abandon each other or
Go take advantage
share
of the
heroin.
weekend. Perfect weather
Never
outside
mix
to play.
needles, kids, especially not with your alcoholic, possibly a drug-addled father. Important life lessons this game is dishing out, including a box of cereal that's just called cereal. Do not use brand names, children. Don't want the copyright lawyers coming after you. Is that another beer? No, that might be whiskey now. Glad to see we're hitting the strong stuff at about 8 in the morning. Is there a clock in this house? Or anything? What time is it? I mean, light. It's still light. I imagine it's early, or at least daytime. Honestly, this father has just gone to shit. That television is clearly displaying in 144p, but he just doesn't seem to care. How drunk is he?
Okay. What would Captain Spirit do?
What would Captain Spirit would do the dishes, because Captain Spirit is a upstanding gentleman. An awesome thing to do. You could make his costume. You could look for treasure. You could throw things at bottles. Throwing things is always a good superhero idea. You could find Mantroid. You could play with more toys. You could play Mustard Party 2. Wait, there was a Mustard Party 1? Oh boy, I'm missing out on so many amazing titles. Or you could fight the Water Eater. Or, and this is a radical idea, you could do your damn chores. Captain Spirit washes the dishes. Captain Spirit's not gonna get in trouble with his parents.
Cold.
Captain Spirit, da 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 da. Wait, you're gonna lose a fight with the Water Eater. Is the Water Eater the thing the Americans have in their sinks where you put your arm in it and it chews it up? I've never understood those. It seems like Americans just have angry bears underneath their sinks whenever you see it in TV shows. What are those things like? What are they called? Trash disposals? Trash compactors? Angry bear sinks? I don't know. Here's some tinfoil.
Ooh, this could make a pretty good helmet.
Damn right, wrap that round your face. That's a good idea. And if at any point you start to run low on oxygen, that just means it's working. Hey guys. Captain Spirit just came out of the closet. Haha, this game's inclusive. Captain Spirit puts dirty clothes into the washing machine. Captain Spirit, the power is yours. Yeah, I can't see Captain Planet quite reaching these lows.
I hope I said
Man, actually, this is more of a G.I. Joe thing, isn't it? You know, don't go skidding on the old man's ice. Don't talk to strange dogs. Always make certain to do your laundry. G.I. Joe. What else am I supposed to do? Oh, a soft gun. As opposed to all of those hard, heavyweight guns that children can't lift. Instead, what we've got here is a lovely 9mm, which is lightweight enough for a small child.
Headshot!
Ow, cheap shot. I'm going down.
Now the family is literally killing each other.
Can't kill the zombie jock.
I was right, the zombies are here.
Shot!
I am
Lots of
a
zombies.
super zombie.
This is real
I'm
confusing.
a superhero!
Yeah, well, I have an invincible
Zombie
zombie-proof shield. Yeah. See, I can imagine things too. Captain Spirit roots through the recycling like a raccoon. Captain Spirit. I have yet to do any of the fun things on Captain Spirit's list. What else have we got? A grocery list? Captain Spirit goes to the shops, has a lovely time.
Ooh, that's going shopping.
Sugar, paper, and one battery. What the heck do you need one battery for? Oh yeah, my television remote is half dead. Better replace it.
Let's see. What do we need?
Yes, put ice cream on the list even though your father is clearly struggling and doesn't have enough money. Haha, this child is just asking for what's left of his family to collapse.
Open your goddamn eyes. That was a goddamn carrot.
Why would we cook mac and cheese? We literally just had breakfast.
It's
Captain
early,
Spirit
but
is a
I
greedy
really have some
bastard.
mac and cheese. He's too lazy. And he won't eat anything.
Oh, your dad won't eat anything. Great, that'll probably be the depression talking.
Around here.
Oh boy, that's... This game just really lays it on thick. Sure, let's try cooking mac and cheese. This won't end horribly for Captain Spirit. Dun 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 dun.
Beginning countdown to launch. 5.
Ah, have I messed up? Was I supposed to use the mac and cheese to power a rocket ship?
1.
Why else would you be doing the reverse countdown? Oh, well, this is just sad. He can't even move his beer cans from here to there. Literally, you could throw them overhand, just behind your head, and they'd land in the bin. Captain Spirit cleans up after his alcoholic father. Captain Spirit. Dun 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 dun.
Still in progress.
Captain Spirit waits for the mac and cheese. Captain Spirit has yet to do any of these awesome things. Okay, let's try and find something awesome that we can do in the next 1 minute 21 seconds.
I wonder why
Look at a
Dad
photo
didn't
of two
help me
cowboys.
before.
That's an awesome thing to do. Read some books. That's an awesome thing to do. Secret hiking trails of Oregon. For fuck's sake, books. I'm trying to go to bat for you here, and this is what you bring out?
This has to be
Ooh.
She liked art.
Oh, yes, she liked the art. Those of you that have played the Life is Strange games before, take a look at the name at the very bottom of the book, and now I'm going to back away from here very quickly. Ooh, a letter. Is it a bill? An unpaid bill? Oh boy, this is a lot of reading. Charles's friend wants people to take care of him. Cool. Next.
Grandma and Grandpa are so
And
no way I'm ever leaving that.
more people demanding that his dad actually takes care of the child instead of getting drunk and watching hockey all day. Which is really unfair when you think about it. What's the point of having kids if you can't ignore them to watch sports?
Boring.
A shooting death. Local police of the Great Northwest in Seattle. Is Seattle in the Northwest? I always thought it was in the sea, hence the name. Small riots and protests have continued to mount 1 month after the unexplained deaths of a local man and a police officer. Oh no. How terrible. Poor unnamed man. That must really suck, starting a riot when you don't even know your own name. Ooh, a laptop! That is an awesome thing to do!
There's
Waste
my
time on the
hot dog
internet. I don't like this site. This site's creeping me out. Get away from the hot dog man.
Selling homes.
Oh, your dad's selling the home as well. This poor kid. Now I just feel bad for mocking his life.
Best dad ever.
Woo! Portland HeroCon 2017. Glad your dad's buying you tickets that are a year out of date. What an amazing father.
That'd be a blast being a freight hopper. Choo choo.
Minor teenage freight hoppers. Ooh.
Oh, those are Dad's pages.
Yay, what an awesome thing to do. Going through somebody else's text messages, an awesome thing to do. I'm running out of awesome things to do in this house. Okay, we need to find a pin code. That's our new quest. Just as soon as the microwave finishes that mac and cheese. Perfect. See, by giving the dad a mac and cheese, we can now break into his phone, because that's how karma works.
Snack time.
Did you make that for me?
You wouldn't get
Well,
up
who
in
else would I
the
make it
game,
for?
so I thought
No, I made this for
you could get out
Mandroid.
later.
Him and his
I
4
can make
nipples
this
love mac and
in no
cheese.
time.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You better start cooking from now on, buddy.
He knows how to make mac and cheese and a bowl of cereal. He might need a bit more guidance.
She did make the best mac and cheese. But this is the
Aww.
perfect comfort food for a winter
Don't
game day.
reminisce about the person who's no longer here.
Taste it
Instead,
first.
just focus on the good things in life, like the fact you are currently eating mac and cheese, and for the next few seconds you will still be eating
Best
mac and cheese.
ever.
Always look at the positives in life. Captain Spirit is really into that mac and cheese. I mean, seriously, there are more awesome things to do. You don't have to stand there and watch somebody else eat mac and cheese. Captain Spirit sticks his head in the fire stove. Captain Spirit does not promote fire safety. Smokey the Bear does not get along with Captain Spirit.
Hey, can you get that?
I don't want to answer the phone. I'm too busy playing with fire, honestly. Why don't you be responsible for a change?
Goodbye, log.
Here I am burning
Chris,
things.
answer the phone, please.
Where is the phone? Whiskey. That's not a phone. Oh, the phone. Phone. Phone numbers. Answer. Hello, Little John's Pizzeria.
Good morning, sir. How are you this glorious day?
Oh, is he going to ask me if I know about the Lord and Saviour,
Hey, who is
Cthulhu?
that? Who keeps calling?
I don't know. Who is this?
Thank you for asking, young man. My
Ooh.
name is Derek, and I'm
Derek
the
Church,
founder
yep.
of the
Church of Cthulhu.
Uprising.
FNAG.
I'd love
I don't know how to pronounce it. People, whenever they mention Cthulhu online, they write down like FTHAGN. I always think it's pronounced FTAG, but that just makes me sound like an idiot.
the Holy Spirit.
Yada yada yada, Holy Spirit, let me get back to burning things.
We're just watching the game.
Well, always remember that our Lord is watching out for you.
Oh wait, actually no. He said the way Spirit.
Father available to
Spirit is in Captain Spirit. Captain Spirit's the leader of the church, maybe, I don't know.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Nobody, Dad.
Jesus is
Jesus is what? What is Jesus doing? Jesus is under your sofa. Jesus is waiting for you. Well, I think I've done all the awesome things I can out here, apart from use the toilet. Which, for some reason, isn't an option. Instead, we can stare into the bowl. This kid really needs something to,
Maybe he likes them too.
well, to keep him occupied. All he's doing is staring at shit in his own house. There must be more interesting things for him to do here. Okay. Let's try another awesome thing. Practicing target skills. Okay, how do we do that?
Hey, Spider Baby.
We can look at some
Cut your
bugs.
lunch in the
Oh,
web.
he's got spiders in his room.
Snail,
Okay,
maybe
no,
some
no,
bats.
no. Hurry up. Switch back. Let's look away from the Bugs Motel. Really fucking Bugs Motel. If one of them goes insane with an axe, then you're the fella responsible, okay?
Last time
You
Dad
called it
told
Bugs
me not to
Motel.
sing along so loud. I miss playing ball with my friends.
I miss having friends. I miss everything. This kid is just walking depression.
Mom bought
So
me
many things to
many
interact
comic
with.
books.
Captain Spirit is an inquisitive fellow, or Captain Spirit has ADHD. One of the two. Why?
I've read
What?
this one so many times.
Your favourite book is Where the Strange Things Went. So, is that like Where the Wild Things Are? Except for poor children who can't afford the actual copy of Where the Wild Things Are, so they get the crappy rip-off? This is the Chinese version of Where the Wild Things Are.
He feels like he's so far away, even though he lives on the other side of town.
Your pal Hal. Ah, I see. Chris, same letter as Clark. Yeah? Your pal Hal, like Hal Jordan. I see where this is going. We're going to form the X-Men. Throwing a basketball. Is that on the awesome things of list to do? What was it called? My awesome things to do. There we go. I can read. Throw a basketball. Is there even a hoop there? Or are we just chucking it at the wall?
Air ball.
You are an
I should
awful
ask Dad to
basketball
show me
player.
again.
I mean, he doesn't really have much going for him, this kid, but basketball, we can take that one definitely off the list. Maybe try a different sport, then your dad will love you again.
Ooh, the shark stinger is looking for victims.
So, wait, Shark Stinger is both a shark, a car, and a scorpion. Exactly what gave birth to that? Do nothing or intervene. Oh boy, Captain Spirit, you're a bit of a dick, aren't you? How do you save the people? Intervene with the power of Captain Spirit. Captain Spirit, do literally anything. Ah, there we go. Captain Spirit finally woke up.
Yes, Captain Spirit saved us! You'll never run over anybody again.
Okay, this list of awesome things to do is taking a heck of a long time to complete. Is there anything else awesome here? A book about Vikings?
Dad
An
took
empty
away my
firecracker
firecrackers
box?
when I blew up the garbage can last year. Wonder where he hid.
What kind of a Viking would I be?
Ralph the Viking. Some of the developers of this game had imagination, and then there was Tim. Tim was only allowed to add one thing to this game, and so he came up with a book that was named after his brother. It took him 3 weeks to come up with that concept.
Chocolate.
That
Thanks,
kid's
Claire.
legs are real damn long. Also, is the fox looking up its skirt? Foxy bugger. Anything in the wardrobe? Anything that helps us become Captain Spirit? Anything that isn't depressing? The cape.
Gotta have a super
The
cape.
Spirit cape.
Captain Spirit can wear it.
Well, pick it up. Grab it. Bloody hell, I've been recording for 50 minutes. Wow. Time flies when you're watching a depressed family slowly crumble. So with that, I think it's time to end. Thank you all for joining me. Next time around, we might actually do something with superpowers. Or we might just be a bit more depressed. Who knows? If you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, farewell, everyone.